Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for the whole of November for Cancer and Moon in Cancer and Cancer rising. And if you don't know where your moon or your rising is, please go to my astrology website, www.astrologyknight.com, Knight with a K, where you can get your free chart wheel. Anyway, Cancer, this month there's a lot of pleasure coming your way. It kicks off with a new moon in the position for you of fun, frivolity, soulmates, and happy days. You may have been through quite an emotional time, thinking about things, maybe even some insecurities over the past few weeks. But now is your time of stepping in to looking after yourself, knowing you deserve to have some fun, knowing you deserve to be here in this moment. Whatever's going on for you, it's important to remember the magic of life, the miracle of any of us even being here, and also the bat of an eye at how quickly the years go by. Take some time out this month to have pleasure, to have fun, to indulge yourself in positive ways. Not necessarily in negative ways, but, to dance and laugh and run along the beach. The new moon with a solar eclipse is saying, I bring to you, Cancer, Moon in Cancer, Cancer rising, a new way of experiencing pleasure. Now that can't be bad news, can it? Hopefully. And I also bring you a 4-planet stellium with that energy. So you are being love bombed from the universe. Allow yourself to receive it. Find the chink of light and run with your tail in the air towards pleasure and happiness. We also have Venus, the planet of love, going into your position of relationships. So you're feeling quite focused on relationships and where you want to be in relationships. But do not forget, the most important relationship you have on this earth is with yourself. Do you love yourself? Are you nurturing yourself? Are you looking after yourself at the moment? Really reflect on that. Give yourself a big cuddle and look after yourself, because it has been a little bit tough recently. Sun and Saturn are conjunct in your position of happy days, and Saturn is the teacher. It's the Lord of responsibility. So if he is going, you need to be responsible for your own pleasure. Again, take heed. Now this is really interesting. On the 7th, we have Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and expansion, which is in your sign and has been going forward, in fact, is now going retrograde on the 7th. So you are being cast back in the time machine to times in your life in the past where you were lucky or you had breakthrough. Could even be that something from the past is bringing you luck, is changing your fortune in some way. You might feel a bit like, whoa, why am I going backwards? But there is a lesson for it. It's a lesson about future growth and future expansion. So just allow yourself to be very aware of what's going on, particularly about anything connected to your past and past good fortune. On the 10th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is going forwards. It's been direct, causing some muddles. And it's, again, in your position of pleasure and fun. So expect some flirtation around that time, some joyfulness, and some communication that really cheers you up. The grand water trine is fully connected to you with Sun and Saturn conjunct in your place of pleasure, trining the moon in your sense of emotional adventure, trining that Jupiter in your sign. So expect some good fortune again on the 12th. I think this is going to be a lucky month for you. I think you've turned a corner, and now it's all about really being here, feeling what you're here to do, and shaking off some of the wounds of the past. Neptune's going direct also on the 13th. We have a Venus-Pluto conjunction on the 15th, and it's in your position of relationships. Something is fundamentally changing for you in relationships. And the full moon on the 17th is the perfect time to manifest what you desire, to focus on who you're connected to, what ideas you're connected to, and what you really visualize your life to be in the future. But don't forget to add the caveat, send me this or something better. But be aware of your power on that full moon. It's a very powerful moon for you. Light a candle and allow yourself to just dream big. We have Chiron, the wounded healer, going direct, which is making you much more adventurous towards the end of the month. Another grand water trine on the 21st, giving you a big emotional healing. So if you've got any fears about happiness, soulmates, intensity, that will all be washed away. And then you're really moving into a time towards the end of the month where you're looking after yourself, where you're taking care of yourself, where you're nurturing yourself, where you're really improving your relationship with you. Take care. I send you much love, and I'll speak to you soon.